Welcome to Team Bitcoin. My name's Matt. I'm on the road right now. Tesla just came out with their earnings, and the reason I mention it on a Bitcoin channel, they are a Bitcoin treasury holding company, meaning they hold Bitcoin on the balance sheet. Elon bought it a few years back, and it's still on there, so I'm hoping they collect more. Now, as far as earnings and how I play Tesla over time, it is volatile, very much like Bitcoin. And a lot of that is the hype that Elon creates around his products. I'm driving a Tesla right now. In my opinion, the hype's real. He overpromises and in some cases under-delivers, but he's changing the world as we know it. He is the Einstein of our generation, and there are plenty of believers. So as the stock goes down, or when it goes down, I was aggressive in the low 200s, and then it gets up into 300s, and I start backing off, taking some out of the table. So I do trade it, and the problem is if you don't hold it more than a year, then the taxes are higher, and so there's that. But as far as monitoring their activity with Bitcoin, they've been unwavering. They've held it. I honestly hoped that they would increase their position to more, because I think that would help their company quite a bit. They face some extreme headwinds in the future. They promised the Roadster years ago, the refreshed one. Nothing. The Cybertruck, I don't want to say it's a flop. It's kind of on par with the Ford F-150 and the other offerings. But compared to the hype and the million plus reservations, in that aspect, it's a flop. Although I'd love to have one. What else? The robots, right? They just opened up a new restaurant. They have a robot serving popcorn. Really? The video I saw was a robot snowboarding down the side of a mountain. That robot should be able to do a lot more than serve up some popcorn. So I'm hoping that he's not over promising or these videos are faked. I have a feeling on the earnings call tonight, he's going to hype up the robots and kind of show they're further along than they actually are. But will he get there? Absolutely. I truly believe he will, because of AI, his huge investment in AI. They kind of control battery technology. They have everything that's in the car is literally in the robot. The cameras, the thinking, the processing power, the energy efficiency. So they're going to get there. That gets interesting. Now, the full self-driving out of Texas, I don't know. I've always been on the take as a Tesla owner. My car will never become full self-driving. It just won't. And why? Because it went to a camera-based system. It's not enough. The military side of me says you need something that can see through weather. It's just not going to get it done. Unless there's something I don't know about cameras. Being able to see through fog and heavy rain and shitty conditions, and then you still have things that cover camera lenses that need cleaning. So there's issues there, but I have my own theories as to why Elon's going the direction he has. I can save that for another video, but anyway, Bitcoin, I think will go up this year. It's hard to put a price target. Now, there's people that'll say 140, 160, 200, 250, a million in a few years, 13 million in a bunch of years. I don't know. I just know it's a superior system to finance, and we are in the early stages of the software evolution and everything that's going to ride on the top of it. So I want to be in early. I would like to have been in 12 years ago, but better late than never. I still think it's early as far as that goes, but it's still going to be a wild ride. So funny enough, the video I did yesterday was on Square. Technically it's Block. It was renamed, and they control Cash App, and I got really excited because it was saying that they were going to be able to accept payments in Bitcoin or Satoshis through the Square app. But it's a small trial. I looked into it. I'm not part of it. I wish it was. That would be amazing. But what am I leading to? Square is the trades that I did yesterday and on Monday. And I have those block of trades. I showed them in a spreadsheet. Go back and look at that video if you haven't seen it. It's just how I generate cash. And why do I bring all this up now? The reason is everybody's like, oh, it's going to go up. Bitcoin's up. It's down. It's this and that. With options, I don't care. And the reason I say that is I'm basically creating an obligation to buy it at lower prices. And if I'm wrong, I just keep the premiums that I get. And I do that over and over and over and over again. And I realize this isn't an options channel, but I do hundreds of them a week and make tens of thousands of dollars monthly, and it's just amazing. Now, did I start there? Absolutely not. Am I trying to brag? Absolutely not. I'm trying to educate the people that truly want to make a change in their life. They need to learn a skill, and I want to teach that to you. Now, am I the gospel on the internet as far as options trading? Am I a professional? No, I'm not. I'm just an average Joe that makes a lot of money doing it, and I want to share that with you. So if that's something that interests you, smash the like button, like and subscribe, follow my crazy journey. I could tell you what a future video I'm working on is. I want to buy more Bitcoin. I did a video on how many people on planet Earth have a Bitcoin. Like one whole Bitcoin. I'm not going to tell you if I do or not. But I'm going to tell you how I'm going to get 7 of them. Approximately. I'm hoping I haven't waited too long. I hope it doesn't fire up to 200 in the next month or so, because it's going to take a bit to get things set up. But look forward to that video, because I think it's going to be an interesting aha moment for a lot of people. So, Bitcoin news tomorrow. Tune in.